everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Try New Things with Kezia. This episode is all about Christmas cards again. This year I'm going to be focusing on this paper pad from Crafter's Companion. It has such beautiful papers in it and also die cuts in the back that you can use for toppers and stuff. So I love this paper pad, and my goal for this episode is to actually finish the whole paper pad. That's my challenge. So it says there's 36 papers in here. It will probably last for more than 36 cards, I would reckon. It depends on how I use it, of course, but I am excited. This year I'm also going to show you a few very simple folds you can do that really has like a nice impact. That will be kind of a little extra when the receiver gets these cards and they can stand them up or, you know, interact with them. So that's what I'll be showing you. The first thing after I have pressed out these die cuts. I'm not really sure why they haven't done this pre-cut images everywhere. They only have it for the few last pages, but they do have a few pages here as well without the images being pre-cut. So I don't know why they didn't just do it for all of them. But it is what it is. It will take me a bit longer, but here we go. So first of all, I want to show you how to make an easel card. This card will be able to stand up by itself. It's really effectful, but so easy to make. So here we go. You can do this with a square card, or you could do it with those A6 cards or something. It's very easy. You just fold it in half, and then you take one of those halves and fold them as well. And if you want it to be really nice, you take something like this, which will help you to fold even better. And I don't really care for it to be like in the middle. It doesn't really matter. You will have different effects depending on how you do this. So now you have 1/2 and 2/4. You just fold this and now you can fold it like this, and this will be the base of your card. So you will just have to have something that stops it from like folding out, and then you can decorate it however you want. So that's the first technique. So that's the first technique. Another thing you can do is to make this kind of like a gift card holder. Then what you want to do is actually cut from one corner to the other. Here. going to line it up here and here. This we can use for something else later. Or you can either like tape it here on the outside, or you can use double-sided tape here and fasten it this way, and it will create a little pocket here, which is very cute. card that is not pre-folded and measure a fourth from each side and score at those lines, and they will actually make a nice card. So I will show you that. So let's go 28 centimeters and then 14 centimeters. And now a fourth of 28 is 7. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to measure 7 here. Flip it over and 7 here. This will make it easier to just fold it. And here you have a gatefold card. this. I usually don't keep these small strips of paper, but since I really wanted to use the whole paper pad or as much as I can from it, I chose to do this pattern where I just cut out a square and then glued all of these strips together and then cutting it to that square again. It's a really simple technique. Since all paper is from the same pad, they usually go together very well. Another way to use up your scraps and die cut shapes and stuff you don't really know what to do with is to do 9 squares and just fill them up with small pictures. And either you can layer these squares or you can do like I did here and just trace the outlines with a black or brown marker. And this will give a very nice definition to the card. It will be easier to see the shapes and it looks a little bit more thought through, I guess. And this is a technique I really like, and if you want to, you could use 6 squares or 3 squares and do the same technique.